Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you'd like to hear a little recap of this morning's WW meeting and see whether I lost or if I gained, then stay tuned. Hi friends, it's Arlene. So it's another Monday morning weigh-in. So I'm heading over to the Weight Watchers studio. Couldn't get my dog in the house. So he's out in the backyard. I know you can't see him from here, but I'm kind of nervous leaving him out in the backyard for over an hour. I think I'll call my neighbor after I stop this video and ask him to grab him for me. He takes him every day anyhow, but usually not until like 11 or 12, sometimes 1. But he wouldn't come in for me. Every time I tried to get him in, he just kept running from me. So I'm like, I'm not going to be late. I'm just leaving him out. I really don't care. It's almost 40 degrees, so it's not like it's freezing. There's no wind. So, oh well. But yeah, so after the meeting, I'll do a little recap. And then let you know how my weigh-in went. How do I think I did? No clue. I was at my mother's from Wednesday until last night. She's not feeling that well and she didn't want to be by herself. So I went over there to hang out with her for a few days. I did bring a lot of my Weight Watcher stuff that I eat. My grilled chicken, my salad stuff, my snacks, some fruit. I didn't want to, eat all her stuff. So I did, a couple of meals. I didn't really track. But for the most part, I think I did all right. I am very excited to say, though, that in a few days, hopefully in a few days, I hope it doesn't take that long to get, but I ordered myself the Ninja Creamy Deluxe, and it makes ice creams. I've been watching a lot of channels where they make, for the whole entire pint of ice cream, it's like 4 points, 5 points on WW, and they make it with protein shakes, and then they add stuff to it. So I'm very excited to get my creamy machine in, because you guys, whoever's been watching my channel, you know how many times I'm trying to make ice cream. I mean, it's coming out good, some of the ones that I tried to create, but I've never done one with a protein shake. I always do it with the unsweetened almond milk, which has no fat in it whatsoever. So it kind of comes out like crystallized. That's why sometimes I add the non-fat yogurt to it. But yeah, so I've been watching one woman in particular. She has so many ice cream recipes on her blog. And that's Chef Allie. Chef Allie's Kitchen. So if you go to chefallieskitchen.com, you can see all her wonderful recipes. So I am going to make a few of her recipes. They're not going to be my own, but she does them in this creamy machine from Ninja. Now, it was expensive. It was, with the tax, $271. I ordered it from QVC. They do sell it other places. Maybe if you go on Facebook Marketplace, I should have looked on Facebook Marketplace first, because right by my mother in CI, someone just put one up 19 hours ago that was only used twice, and they're selling it like it's brand new, and they're selling it for like $100. So you might want to check out Facebook Marketplace first. But that was just the 5-in-1. I got the 10-in-1. So it does more things. But it can make gelato, it can make Italian ice, it can make ice cream, it can make sorbet, it can make milkshakes, those fancy coffee drinks that you get at Starbucks, it makes those. So there's really a lot you can do with it. And so I'm looking so forward to getting that. So when I do get that in, I already have all the stuff I need to make, a couple of different recipes. I bought the protein powder. I have some protein shakes at the house that I purchased from Walmart. I couldn't find the brand that she always uses, which is called Fairlife. You can get them on Amazon, but they're so expensive. I think it was like $28 with free shipping for 8 of them. I got a 4-pack of Premier vanilla protein shakes, and I think for the 4 of them it was $8, so maybe $2 a piece, where there was so much more on Amazon for the Fairlife. But yeah, so if you want to grab yourself some protein shakes, some protein powder, some Fitbit, not Fitbit, that peanut butter and chocolate powder, what is it called? PB1, PB2, whatever it's called. You might be able to do the same consistency in like a Ninja Bullet or in a Vitamix blender. So I will be doing it in both, because I have the Vitamix blender. So I am going to try it in that compared to the Ninja Creamy machine, just so that other people out there that don't have the machine can possibly make one. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, so I'm almost at Weight Watchers. I'm very close to where it is in comparison to my house. So I'm gonna go in, gonna get weighed in, and then I'll see you all when I come out. All right, so stay tuned. Wish me luck, because I have no idea what it's gonna look like on the scale this week. At like, I can't even, like, no clue. So I'm not even gonna guess. So I'll see you when I get out. All right, guys. Okay, friends, so I just pulled up at Aldi's. You know, after the meeting, I always go to Aldi's and pick up a few things that I need for the week. And being that I was at my mother's all week last week, I didn't get to go food shopping yet. But let me just recap what the meeting was about real quick. So the meeting was about what happens to your body when you start to lose weight. So what are the benefits? So, of course, your mood improves a lot. Your mobility, as you're losing weight, you feel more active, more energized. So your mobility increases. Your sleeping habits, maybe if you were, you know, before you started losing weight, you didn't sleep that good. Your sleep should actually start improving as you lose your weight. Even though my sleeping is terrible, I'm up like 100 times a day going to the bathroom. Like if I go to sleep at 11, I'm up at like 1. Then I'm up at 3:30. Then I'm up at 5. And then I just stay up. But it's always to get up and pee. I'm up at least 3 or 4 times a night. So I don't think that'll ever change for me. Who knows? It could, but my sleeping is not that great. And also, your blood sugar gets lowered. So if you have high blood pressure, maybe you're, you know, have a few ailments with that, your A1C, as you lose weight, that's going to improve. Also, the benefits of losing weight is, again, lower blood sugar, A1C, you're at a lower risk of getting heart disease or diabetes. And like I said, you improve your mood, your mobility, your sleeping habits. So then we were talking about what are the small behavior measures that add up to your weight loss success and your overall better health. So what have you been doing? Your little, it could be your habits that you're changing. They were talking about the habits last week. I can't get this camera to sit straight. Sorry, guys. I'm like, my hand's in front of you. So small behavior measures add up to success in weight loss and overall better health. So so those are your little habits that you're trying to do, baby steps. You can't do everything so fast because it's not going to work. That's why they keep saying baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. All your little baby steps add up to forming a habit, and then that becomes your lifestyle. And then when you lose all your weight, that's how you're going to be able to maintain it. Just because finally when you do hit your goal weight, you can't say, all right, I'm done. I'm done. I hit my goal weight. I'm done with this. No, this is a lifetime journey. You're going to be, if you're someone that has tried every fad diet out there and you lose the weight, but the minute you go off of it, you gain the weight back again. This is a lifestyle. This is a life's journey that we're all on. So once you lose the weight that you want to, you got to keep these healthy habits. You got to keep your exercise. You have to keep tracking. You have to keep prepping your meals. Everything that you're doing now to get you to your milestones, to get you to your non-scale victories, everything that's going on, you're going to want to keep this. This is you're changing your life to become healthy, to lose the weight, to feel more energized. So basically, and that's what happens. That's how they're asking what happens to your body when you lose weight. Of course, you're going to get more healthy. You're going to feel more energy. You're going to fit into those clothes better. You're going to have your mood is going to change. And that's going to put you in a better place to keep continuing what you're doing as you're losing that weight. And then they were asking what lifestyle changes did we have to do to accomplish our goals, to get to our milestones, and to make new lifestyle healthy habits. And like I said, they're just tracking, sticking with the program, incorporating activity into your weekly, into your weekly, whatever you want to call it. Just, try to get out there and exercise your agenda. Was what I was trying to come up with. But yeah, so, and that's what's happening to your body as you're losing weight. For those of you that are out there that have lost 30, 40, 50 pounds, I'm sure you can relate. You're more energized. Your clothes are fitting so much better. You're seeing a ton of non-scale victories. My non-scale victory last week was the bra. 2 weeks before that was I was able to wrap the towel around me. Now this week I moved up the seat in my car a little bit because my feet were always like a little bit far away from the pedal, but my seat was so far back because the steering wheel was hitting me in my gut. Well, I moved up my seat yesterday. I was able to move it up at least 2 inches, and now the steering wheel is still where it's not hitting me in the gut. So that was my non-scale victory. Moving up my seat in my car that has been in the same position for 6 years. I've had this car for 6 years. So that was huge for me. So that's basically what the let me just see what I wrote on the back here. Oh, so they want to know, what is your focus for this week? So my focus is always the same every week, guys. Prep my food. Do the food shopping and purchase healthy foods. I'm trying to do as many non-processed foods as possible. You want whole foods. To drink more water. I always have my cup with me filled. Incorporate the exercise. Tracking your stuff. Tracking your meals and whatever you put in your mouth every day is so huge. Even if you don't go to the meetings and you just have the app, there's so much you can learn from the app without going to a meeting. So please, just track every day. You'll see. Now, even if you're going to have a small bag of regular potato chips and it's 6 gazillion points, track it. It'll take it out of your weeklies. And then say the next 2 days, you don't eat all of your points. The 4 points are going to roll back over into your weeklies. But just to get an idea, see, if I'm going to eat something that's not that great, I still track it. The 1 week that I gained the 0.4 pounds, I think I was negative almost 70 points. And I didn't say, oh, because this is so many points, I'm not tracking it. Track everything. It doesn't matter if you go over. because if you go over a little bit, that's fine, because if the next couple of days you don't eat all of your points, they're going to roll over, and then you'll be back to 0 in your weeklies, or maybe you might be plus in your weeklies. So please just track everything, and this way, if you gain or if you lose, you'll see for that week. You could go back and look and say, oh, well, this is what I tracked, this is what I ate, it was a good week for me. Or, oh, this is what I did, this is what I tracked, and it was a bad week for me. This way you know going forward what to do. So tracking is key, you guys. Also, just to stay on the program and look up new recipes. You get very bored eating the same thing, grilled chicken, salad, oatmeal for breakfast, scrambled eggs, turkey bacon. Like, it gets monotonous. Go on YouTube. You know, I have so many recipes, even from when it was freestyle, when it was purple, all of those recipes in my Weight Watchers playlist on this channel. You can still adapt those recipes to the points now. So just because it was from Purple Plan or from freestyle or from whatever plan it was back in the day, doesn't mean you can't take those and figure out the points for this new plan. So I encourage you to look at older recipes that I have. You might see something new or different and say, oh my God, I've never seen that before. Or look up other YouTubers. There's so many people out there that are making wonderful recipes. I know one is, well, I follow her on Instagram. I don't know if she has a YouTube channel. And then I go to her blog. It's Chef Allie's Kitchen. She's really good. So, yeah. So, and there's quite a few others that I follow. Jen's WW Journey. There's just so many people out there. So just, you know, look up some new recipes. Get excited about making a different type of a meal. Don't be stuck with the same thing and be bored. So that's my advice for you. All right, so now that that's over with, I'm sorry for rambling. Let me just, when I stepped on the scale, I was down 2.8. And I got my 25-pound milestone charm. So I am down exactly 20. It was exactly how much I've lost, exactly 25.0 pounds. So yeah, so I got that charm today, so I'm happy. I was down 2.8. And yeah, so that was, I'll put it up on the screenshot. I'll put it up on the screen. I'll show you. And I'm super excited. And I hope everybody else had a great week this week. Guys, we've got this. We just got to keep buying the right food, making the right recipes, tracking everything, and being accountable for everything that we're doing. And drink tons of water, you guys. All right? And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new here, please hit the subscription button. Please hit the notification bell. And Wednesday, I will be doing a what I eat in a day, and then there'll be another recipe, just a recipe video on Friday. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. I usually decide that like by Wednesday after my what I eat in a day video is done, or it might be something that's in my what I eat in a day video. So yeah, so stay tuned, and you guys, we've got this. I love yous all. Everybody have a great week on the new WW plan, and I wish you all much success. Bye-bye, guys.